What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I'm Andy McConnell. With me, as always, is my resident Dolphins fan, Mr. Cody Allstat. Cody, how are we?
I'm doing good. How about yourself, Andy?
Doing great. Minus the fact of my starting quarterback got hurt again. But, well, I'll touch on that.
You're what?
Oh, you didn't hear that about Love?
No.
He hurt his thumb.
Was it today? It must have been today?
No. He hurt his, well, it came out today, but he hurt his thumb in the preseason game against the Jets. I don't know if he was trying to scramble or trying to keep the play alive, which why do that during the preseason, I don't know. But his left hand hit a Jets player's helmet.
Awesome.
So, yeah, no, that's always what you want to hear. It's always great. Just freaking great.
Yeah, that's a good start to the preseason.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. We'll dive more
What else
into
did you do
that.
this weekend?
Let's see. What else did I do? I was going to go golfing on Sunday, but Mother Nature said no.
Yeah.
I
know there was local club championships around here.
There was. Two of our listeners actually, I think, placed pretty well. I don't know where Christian ended up finishing, but Austin finished 7th.
I don't either, but
Christian did say he did win $110 though, because he made the longest putt on 9 and he did something else. So
good for him.
Like skins wise, he ended up making $110.
I don't think he stuck around to get it. Must have got it the next day or something. Oh, I wonder how his league ended up too.
I don't know. I know Austin's team got beat. Not by Christian's
Were they
team.
going for the first?
I don't know. I think they've actually been riding the struggle bus a little bit this year compared to
China's team was going for third, so I don't know how they did.
Maybe Austin's team was too. I guess I don't know the ins and outs of. I'm not that ingrained into it, so I couldn't tell you. And then I got to go to the dentist.
I think that'd be a lot of fun though. Ooh, that's fun.
Hey, I passed with flying.
That sounds even worse than my. That sounds worse than my next Monday.
Oh, you mean why we're not going to be recording next week?
Yeah, taking a week off. I am getting a little procedure done.
Little procedure below the belt?
Yes, sir. No more kids for Cody.
Wait, so you're undergoing that sex change finally?
Funny. Well, why will that stop you from talking to me?
Touche, kind sir.
Nice.
That was good. That was quick-witted too, by the way. So
I know
that was good.
I pride myself on that sometimes.
No, that was good. Now, Cody, I know you don't like to talk a lot of racing on this podcast, but did you see what happened after the NASCAR Xfinity Series race on Saturday? I
sure did. I laughed. I felt bad for the kid, but I still laughed.
Oh, poor Connor Zilic. He's probably going to be the next phenom, and I don't like to use that term lightly. He's going to be really good, like Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon-esque. But won his fifth or sixth Xfinity race of the season at Watkins Glen on Saturday, and when he was hopping out of the car in victory lane, he for starters forgot to put the window. When he put the window net down, he put it down on the outside of the car, not on the inside of the car. And then when he stepped up out of the car onto the window net, next thing you know, down goes Connor, and he
went down like a sack of potatoes.
Oh, he went down bad. Well, and initially I thought a couple things. One, he knocked himself out. Like they had to cut away because I was listening to it when I was finishing up mowing lawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I had it on my phone, and then they said they were going to victory lane, which is weird because lately, like over the last 3 years, NASCAR does, or the TV partners, they do their interview on the front stretch, like in front of the fans and stuff. Like they never actually go to victory lane anymore, or they do after the fact, but not with the TVs there and the whole nine. But so they said that then we're going to go to victory lane and we'll talk to Connor some more. So then I'm kind of just mowers going, so I can kind of hear some stuff going on, not a lot. But yeah, I think I could hear them when they come back from commercial, and then I don't really hear a lot. So then I stopped mowing and I pulled out my phone and I rewound it quick and I saw what happened. It's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, God, yeah. It looked nasty.
Well, for one, I thought maybe he broke his ankle because his foot got caught in between the headrest and I think one of the roll bars inside the car. And then his face just smacked the ground in victory lane.
Surprised he didn't knock any teeth out if he didn't.
Oh, I know. His
He
only
went
injury
down
was a
hard.
broken collar. He only just broke his collarbone. That was it.
I mean, that's it?
Yeah, and in all honesty, considering it could have
Small
been
thing.
a lot
I mean, yeah, it
worse.
could have been a lot worse. Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
Yeah, he already had surgery for it, and he's
I
actually
made
been
jokes
making...
and
Oh, good.
I made jokes and then I immediately felt bad, and I don't feel remorse for a lot of those types of
No,
things.
no,
So
you don't. Not when you make your jokes. But yeah, it was
no,
one of those that kind of got your heart, especially when they said, "Oh yeah, they're putting in like the backboard and stuff for him, like in Victory Lane," and it's like, "Oh, this is really bad."
yeah,
Like I didn't know if he like broke his neck or just for how he hit the
yeah.
ground and
Oh
everything.
yeah, he could have easily broke his neck.
Yeah, I'm
Pretty
honestly
rough.
surprised that actually hasn't happened before. I mean, just
Yeah,
for all the beverages and stuff that are getting thrown around in Victory Lane and how wet and
you've seen
slippery all that stuff gets.
dudes do backflips off of that stuff. They land wrong and
Oh, I know.
down goes Frazier.
Except I don't know, That's why I'm like Carl Edwards had never, I don't know, basically never planted or face planted when he did his backflip. He always landed it strong. Like you
Dude,
never
he
had a
was
miss landing.
he did have. I do remember him having a pretty sweet backflip from the
Yeah.
car.
Somebody was saying, because when he just got inducted into the NASCAR Hall of Fame this past year, some people were hoping he was actually going to do a backflip off the stage after his
Oh, that'd
after
be
his
funny.
speech. Except now he said I don't think he was quite in shape to do it enough. I mean, Carl's still in good shape, but I don't think he needs some practice beforehand.
I'm sure. You don't do it for a while. You don't want to just do it in front of a bunch of people.
Yeah. But yeah, poor Connor Zilic. At least he's making fun of himself, so that's good. And he's at least having fun with it as much as he can.
For sure.
But I think I saw one of the, I don't know if it was in total or just one of the videos or one of the clips of him faceplanting it got like over 7 million views on X.
Wow. That's like a lot more than any other NASCAR video probably makes.
Well, that's like basically what their last 4 races have seen combined on television in terms of viewers. Is about the 7 million mark.
That would make sense to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, poor kid, but he's good. He'll be all right. He will be a name that, I mean, he'll always be associated with that, unfortunately. But yeah, he'll be doing a lot more winning in the near future. That
does ESPN still do the not top 10?
No, I wish they. Oh, actually, hold on. I think they do. I think on Friday they do for SportsCenter.
That should make it.
Well, I don't know. I think just for how violent it was, I don't think
it's just it's an injury.
I know, that's the thing. It's just the fact that they had to cut away from it.
Soft.
Yeah, I don't know. You never know, but yeah. So
if he'd okayed it, maybe.
Honestly, they might. They could just say, "Hey, so we're thinking about putting this on here. Is that all right if we do?" And I mean, in all honesty, like I said, he's been kind of making fun of himself with it. So he was on a podcast that I was listening to last night, basically detailing everything. Yeah. So.
Oh, that reminds me. We do not have Taylor Swift coming on our podcast anytime soon.
Dang it, you beat. I was going to say that too. That was actually how I was going to lead off the show, and I completely forgot to do that. How many views do you think that podcast is going to get?
A lot. I don't know what their norm. That's going to be the biggest podcast of years.
That could break iTunes or Spotify or all these podcast platforms. Like,
oh yeah,
could honestly break it.
I mean, it was announced at like 10 o'clock last night, and it was like blowing up the internet. So
I know on my For You page on X, that's all that's all that kept popping up. It's like, why? I don't want to see this. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh, the internet, you gotta love it.
I haven't I've watched some like clips of their show, and it's funny, but I have not really got into theirs yet. So maybe someday.
I have too many other podcasts that I listen to. Just not enough time.
Right.
So should we start making?
If they were like my favorite players or something, it'd be one.
Oh, yeah, I think that'd be part of the Me Too. So should we start making a play for Taylor to try to come on now? So not that she dipped her toes into one kind of smallish podcast to come on our big podcast.
You know what? That's a good idea. You make some calls.
Okay. All of my people call her people. So Cody, I'll let you know. I'll
Perfect.
Call her after because you're my people, so I'll have you call her.
Sounds
good.
Okay,
that works. Okay.
Perfect.
Let's see.
I'd say I have my people call, but my people usually give me the phone because they don't want to make phone calls.
Who's that?
My wife.
Oh, okay. Is she there?
She is in the room.
Oh, okay. Hello, Courtney. I know she probably can't hear you, but
she can't hear. No.
Okay.
You can talk all the smack you want.
I would never talk smack about her. I mean, she has to put up with you. That's the bad part. I mean, I think she's being tortured enough.
That's one of the bad things.
Yeah. One of the many bad things.
It's true.
So, Cody, speaking of bad, you were telling me, what was it, Saturday? So Wrexham started their season, right?
Yeah. They were leading 1-0 almost the entire game. It was their first game in the championship league, and they were leading 1-0 away. They were the away team. I don't remember where it was, but they were leading 1-0 going into the 90th minute, which it ends at 90 minutes, but then there's added time. They gave up a goal in the 90th minute.
Ouch.
And then the refs added 6 more minutes onto the game, and they gave up a second goal in the 6th minute of overtime or added time, and they lost their opening game 2-0 or 2-1.
Ouch.
But I will say, so today they had another game. I think this was a cup game. I don't know. There's so many different leagues and cups and all that stuff. This one was not a championship league game.
The European Cup, like you name it.
I can probably find out what it was, but they were getting smoked. I know it was 0-0. It was 0-0 at half, and then the last I had looked, it was at the 81st minute. Wrexham went down 8-1.
8.
So I was like, ugh. No, I'm sorry, 81st minute they were down 3-1.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
And it's the Caribou Cup. I don't know how you pronounce it.
Caribou
but
coffee. Okay.
Not the same. Carabo. Anyway, they were down 3-1 in the 81st minute, and the next thing I look, they had won. They advanced in penalties 5-3, so they won. It was tied 3-3. They tied it up before stoppage time, and then they won on penalty kicks 5-3.
Wow.
So things change quickly. Sometimes not at all, but sometimes it's really like I looked away and all of a sudden I look like, I wonder how bad they finally got beat. Nope, they won. Okay.
It's funny though in soccer, especially when they're in the extra time or in stoppage time, and like the game's either tied or you're ahead 2-1, and the other team's on the attack, and you're just saying just if you're watching the game, you're just saying kick the ball away, get it into the opposite, the back end of the field. It's like in hockey, when they pull the goalie, and then regardless, it's either just shoot the puck toward the net or just get it out of the zone, because it'll just help kill more time, and it's
all you're doing is trying to kill time.
Yeah, it makes the nerves go really, really high.
For sure.
Hey, and speaking of painful losses, Cody, Tommy lost again. He didn't.
No, yeah. He did not.
Is he ever going to win a PGA event? Like ever? No. Always a bridesmaid.
If he became a United States citizen, maybe.
He might be. You never know.
I don't know. He still doesn't represent the United States.
That is true.
USA.
Neither did the guy that had actually ended up winning the golf tournament either.
No.
That was an awesome playoff to watch, though, between Justin Rose and JJ Spawn.
It was 3 hole.
3 holes, but Spawn made a bomb on the second. It was either the first or the second playoff hole that reminded me of his U.S. Open bomb that he made to win. Yep. It's like, oh my gosh, like that's being cool under pressure.
That was pretty dominant.
I was also surprised that Scotty didn't make a run. Like I just kept waiting and waiting
Yeah,
and waiting.
I wonder how much he lost his caddy on Saturday. I don't know how much that affects you.
Yeah.
That
Well,
has to affect him some.
and he still won't have Ted Scott this week. He's gonna have Chris Kirk's caddy, I believe, since Kirk didn't make it to the next round of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Okay.
So yeah, that's very interesting. Yeah, because Ted Scott had to go back because of a personal, like a family matter. So hopefully
Yep.
everything's getting better
Hopefully things
there.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, who's a again? I love golf, especially. I mean, the FedEx Cup playoffs, as much grief as they get for sometimes not mattering at all, especially come like the Tour Championship. Um, it is fun watching like the first couple events because I remember watching one year where Patrick Cantley and Bryson DeChambeau had like I think they went to a 6-hole playoff.
That's awesome.
I don't know if it was at this event or if it was the it wouldn't have been the St. Jude Classic. Might have been the next event, but again, golf's awesome. Sucks to play sometimes, but golf is awesome.
So much fun. We got our club championship this weekend. I'm really excited for it.
You gonna win?
That's the plan.
Okay, good. Because if you don't win, you're not coming on the podcast next week.
Perfect.
Okay.
I've been reading a lot of golf stuff. I watch a lot of videos on golf, blah blah blah. Like my timeline's full of it. So I read some of it, and some of the like I kind of played this strategy today when I was playing. It said some of your best or your amateur golfers who aren't not scratch golfers, you should be playing the game with bogey in mind, like playing for bogeys, and everything better than a bogey is good. Anything a bogey is fine. Kind of
that's kind of my game plan, in all honesty.
And you play smarter that way, because like if I'm, there's times where okay, well I'm 250 out, but it's a par 3 or par 4, so I'm going to try to hit the green. Well,
Yep.
you're probably going to end up, if you're playing like either I'm going to hit the green or I'm going to be way off and take me three more strokes just to get on. So play stupid. Yep. So today I kind of played with that philosophy, and I played pretty decent golf. Not perfect, but
yeah, that's what like my philosophy of, like during that would be like, okay, just use whatever club I can to get within maybe about 100. So use like my 6 or my 7 iron just to hit it solid, and then I can just hit like an 8 or a 9 or even my pitching wedge coming back, just depending on how far out I am.
But that's the thing. I need to like sometimes be smarter about that, where almost I don't want to be within 100. I want to be about 100 in that 100 to 120 range out, because I'm more deadly there. When I get to that, like 60-yard range, I don't have a club for that.
Yeah, you can't take a full swing. You're taking like a half.
I can't take a full swing with anything, and I don't know what one to use, and like I mess them up way more often. So, like today.
Oh, sorry. Go
ahead. Last time I played, I'd be like 60 out, and I'd hit my 58 degree. And I'd take like a 3/4 shot. Well, I'd either be way short or way long. There was no in between. I couldn't. And more often than not, way short with that, because I'd be trying to take too much off. Yep. So today I was like, okay, I'm going to take the same shot but with a different club, like just going to go to my approach wedge. Well, then I hit it like way too far. So I had to find that middle ground.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a couple shots. So I did my sand wedge worked really well for like half shots today.
Okay, well that's good. Well, because you hear like I think pros, like if they get in trouble off the tee, they always say, okay, where can I punch out to, if they don't think they can reach the green, but if they need to punch out, it's like, okay, where can I punch out to get a nice solid number for a full club?
Yeah,
like that's normally what they try to go for. But you always still just have it in the back of your mind of like, I can Jordan Spieth this, I can get there.
Yeah, I've hit that shot before.
Yeah, I mean not on purpose, but I've hit that shot before.
Exactly. I did have one of my group hit his first ever eagle today. That was pretty exciting.
Ooh, nice. I still wonder what that feeling is, but I've never done that all by myself. Good at playing best ball, but never all by myself.
Yeah.
And I will say though,
cool.
for playing best ball, for playing best ball, I did actually contribute to part of it. So I think it was my
Nice.
putt that actually
That's
made the
helpful.
eagle. So
Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
I think
It's
yeah
always nice when it's
Ray
like a
got
long putt to drain it.
that I think it actually was because Ray got us. I think he basically shortcutted the hole, and then he blasted his second shot to get us onto the green, and I think it made the putt. So I think we did
I
that
think I played.
at
We played
Oneota.
Mike. Okay.
Yeah.
We played like my favorite game today, honestly, because I like to play my own ball, but I also
Mhm.
like the team aspect sometimes. So instead of playing best ball, we played best score.
Oh,
So
okay.
there was 4-on-4 best score. So like
Yep.
if one of us had a birdie on a hole, we counted the birdie. If everybody parred it, we just took the best score. And I think it's a fun way to make it still competitive, but you're playing your own ball.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's
Especially
actually good.
if we would have been playing best ball today, it'd have been such a long game.
Yeah, no, I understand.
It would have taken the same amount of time because there were so many people out there because our club championships this weekend, so
Mhm.
everybody's out there practicing.
Yeah.
Well, we'd have been waiting all the time,
No, I
and
understand.
that's never good for anybody's mental health.
Huh, it's like, did we touch on that last week?
A little bit.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
I thought we did. I just wanted to
What
refresh
other
the memory
have
bank a
else?
little bit. Um,
What others? Oh, I saw the Fever just lost,
they
80
did
to
close.
81.
Yeah, with still no Caitlin for the foreseeable future. I don't know. That
Yeah,
game against Dallas was weird. It was very physical. Reffing sucked. Just a game of runs. It was, I don't know, very very interesting game. Um, Shohei
interesting.
Otani's back in the news. I
I
don't know if you.
saw that.
So, is he gonna throw
Uh,
his new interpreter under the bus now, or how's this gonna work?
it. I I wasn't completely sure what he did, but it didn't sound like it was good. There's something
No,
with
no. Apparently,
um.
they sabotaged a $240 million Hawaii real estate project. I don't know exactly
Yeah,
what.
that's probably not good.
No, especially after you just potentially got busted for gambling and everything, and so, like I
Yeah,
keep reading comments of people are just saying what other skeletons are in his closet. Like he didn't pull an OJ, did he?
right.
That we know
Like,
of.
not yet.
Like,
It'll be exciting to watch his career, just because
yeah.
who
Oh, that
knows
would
what's going to.
suck.
Because he's such a talented player,
That would
but
suck for
like,
baseball so bad.
oh yeah.
Like, so bad. Um, I don't know. Other than that, do you have any
What's
other
going on in
non?
baseball? I think the
Don't even
Cubs
talk.
have imploded. I saw
They have the Brew Crew can't
the
lose. Don't even talk to me
Twins
about them.
are really not good.
No. We're
The
also playing that
Marlins,
team.
since they got back to 500, are not doing well.
Hey, so do you know that team that I told you that I hate that a lot? I might say they suck from
Mm.
time to time. Do you have any idea who I'm talking about?
Like your favorite team,
No, I mean like, well, the Twins do suck too.
the
But I mean like,
Yankees.
yes, the Yankees. Yeah, they killed the Twins again. So just when they've been
Awesome.
struggling, this is what any Yankees fan wanted to see is just anytime when you struggle, just hope that the Twins arrive on your schedule because then they're gonna get right. Like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton both homers
So
tonight.
the Marlins went back from being 16 games below 500 to getting back to 500, and now they are 5 games below 500 again.
That's good, right?
So yeah, not so much.
Uh, let's see, I'm trying to think if there's
They
any other
lost
big.
tonight to the
Oh,
Guardians.
and he lost to Cleveland too. I do not like them. Cannot stand them at all. But
Mm-hmm.
okay, Cody, I guess we do have one last thing to jump into if you because I think we've kind of covered all the other sports. Do you want to
I
talk about
think you're
football?
right. I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, so before we dive into the National Football League here, Cody, we actually have college football games in 2 weeks
Yeah, we do.
for week
Meaningful
0.
football. That soon.
Yeah, nothing like
Awesome.
having a rivalry game in Ireland to start the year. But
Yeah. Smart play.
yeah,
Let's see.
the AP poll came out. The AP or the top 25 preseason AP poll.
So
Cody,
Texas opens the season as number 1.
yep,
But week 1, they are not the favorites.
they're at the
Makes
horseshoe
sense of
week
it.
1, aren't they? Like, aren't they at Ohio State?
I believe. Yeah. But like, why would they be ranked number 1 if they're the underdogs in week 1 matchup?
Because everything makes sense.
It makes no sense.
It's like why, for some reason, Penn State is number 2, considering they have a quarterback who barely can throw a forward pass. Like,
Yeah.
here's the scary thing. So Clemson's 4. I really do like Clemson a lot this year.
Yeah, I think Clemson wins the ACC.
I think Kate Klubnik wins the Heisman.
Wow.
But
now
they have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay,
go ahead.
with that, do you think he plays that well, or like, because I think they were already ready to give it to Arch without having played it down. What does it take? Is it Arch's to lose, or
yes? But it's also
because I don't
one
think
of
he's going to
those-
have to do anything spectacular to win it because they want him to be their god, you know.
But also, I know, again, not saying Arch doesn't light it up, but let's say he gets beat by, or not him, but Texas gets beat by Ohio State week 1. Clemson plays LSU week 1 as well. Very stacked week 1 schedule, by the way. But if Clemson beats LSU and Klubnik, let's just say, throws for 4 or 5 touchdowns, that catapults him to the top of the Heisman race. And I think it's his to lose from the for the rest of the season.
Okay.
But here's the.
I'm not going to disagree with you. I just think like right now, they're on Arch's nuts. Like it's
And
this is coming from a Texas fan, you know.
Yeah.
Guy hasn't played
I do
a lot of football, and he is.
I was gonna say I do like Jeremiah Smith a lot, though. Too. I just don't know who their quarterback is at Ohio State. Like since they lost.
Are you having any internet issues tonight?
I don't know if I am, but because you're like a half second behind when I'm listening. So hold on. You want to back out quick and then rejoin? And if not, then I can try to. Then we can see if these technical difficulties get resolved. If that works. Oh, Cody, can you still hear me?
What are you doing?
No, I was gonna say.
I can
back
hear
out.
you.
Okay. You back out and rejoin. I just want to see if that'll fix our issues.
Okay.
So, while we're fixing these technical difficulties, we will be right back.
Damn it. Leave.
And we're back. Thank you for sticking with us through those technical difficulties. So, Cody, we were talking about potential Heisman candidates and stuff. Along with Arch Manning probably being the favorite until somebody does something like spectacular to snatch it away from him.
Right.
I could see like Jeremiah Smith doing that as well, though. I mean, I just don't know who's going to throw him the ball.
Yeah, that is a big issue.
But you know the scary thing is and again, we can dive more into college football when we come back in a couple weeks. But nobody's talking about Bama or Georgia at all.
That is strange. Bama just announced their starting quarterback. I don't know. I didn't see who it was, but
yeah, and I know Georgia has somebody, or I don't know who theirs is because Carson Beck's gone.
Yeah.
So, but it's kind of like, in all honesty, and I was thinking about this the other day. It's kind of like Kansas City, and I guess even that sense, Philadelphia. There's been no talk on them at all, like going into the season.
And that's usually good for the program, not good for everybody else, probably.
Yeah. So do we want to make our college football predictions yet, or do we want to wait?
Let's
Like,
wait.
okay, that's good.
I
I
haven't
mean,
really delved into it a little bit too much, really.
just one thing. I am looking at the top 25 poll. So Indiana slots in at 20. I can't tell you the last time. I think the only other time Indiana's been preseason ranked in the top 25 was 2021 after the COVID year, and then they
Okay.
went to Iowa City and got completely rocked. 'Cause I think
Was that
Penix sucked. It was
Penix?
bad. It was really
Yeah.
bad. But yeah, this college football season is going to be very interesting just because I don't. I mean, Texas is a favorite, but I don't think there's anybody head and shoulders above anybody else right now.
No,
Like especially going into the season.
no, I don't. I agree. I don't think there's any team that's like surely going to win it all.
No, so that just means more fun for us.
Yeah, definitely. I like you like to see teams that are even playing. You like good football. That's just you want good football.
So you know what's not fun? Your quarterback getting hurt in a meaningless preseason game, Cody.
Yeah,
So
usually not good, ideal.
no, so I want to make sure I get all the facts right here. So Jordan Love, where are we at? Where are we at? So from Matt Schneidman from the Athletic. So Love hurt his thumb in the one of two drives that he played against the Jets on Saturday night. I think he was basically he wasn't trying to he was a half scramble, half try to keep the play alive, and I think when he got hit, I think his hand or his thumb hit a helmet, and that's not good because he's having he had a procedure done on his left thumb. It's a ligament thing.
Okay,
But he should be back next week, so he's probably not going to play at all. Well, he's not going to play at all this week. I think they play the Colts, maybe, and I don't know who the
okay.
Packers play their last preseason game. I wouldn't play him at all personally.
No,
I'm team anti starter in the preseason games. I don't think any of them should play personally.
the only ones I can see is kickers. Honestly, like
Kickers and
kickers, punters.
yes, because special teams. I mean, those are
That's what
basically going to be game reps. Like,
that's what these games are deciding more than
yeah,
anything. Who's going to
yeah,
be on your practice squad?
and who's going to be on special teams? Like,
Yep. Or practice. I meant to say special teams. Yes.
yeah, well,
But
both.
also
In all
practice
honesty,
squad.
both.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but yeah, I don't. I wouldn't have played him anyway, and for some reason, and I
I
understand
don't know.
you want to play your starters, at least like the bank, like look what the Bengals did with Burrow and Chase. How I think they threw for, I think Chase had over 100 yards and a touchdown, and Burrow threw for like 2.
Yeah.
But I don't like it.
I mean, I get the confidence thing, but like, there's no. I don't know. It's so strange now that there's only 3 games too.
Mm-hmm.
It throws everything off because it used to be the third game. That's when you had the trial run.
Yep, your starters will play half the game basically.
And now it's like sometimes some teams are using the starters for the first game, second game. Like Tua's played 1 drive, he went 5 or 6, looked good.
Now,
But I don't
here
want him
is
getting hurt.
here is the weird thing though. I mean, of all the teams that have been playing their starters, there's one team, or there might be more, but there's for sure one team that has not played their starting quarterback, at least in the first game. The Chicago Bears,
Yeah,
which is interesting, just with a new quarterback or new coach. Like, you would think you would just want to get Caleb some game reps, but again, I understand you don't want to get him killed at all.
right. And I don't know. The Dolphins, their game or their practices were a little chippy, so maybe the Bears, from what I've read, obviously a Dolphins fan, so it's but like the beat writer or the Dolphins writer that I trust the most, I guess. He was saying that like it was kind of agreed to no, hard tackles, and then the Bears were tackling hard, so the Dolphins were getting a little pissy. So maybe they'd be trying to go out for a little blood.
I can understand that.
But like watching the Bears fans, oh, the Dolphins are mad that we're tackling. Yeah, they are, but that's only because they agreed not to, really.
Yeah, and then when
Because
that
like practices
trust
aren't
was
as
broken,
yeah, practices aren't as physical as they used to be
No.
in the NFL, and that was ever since like what lockout was it, 2011 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yep. That
There
long
was like
lockout. Yep.
that after that. There was no more two-a-days. There was no more.
Mm-mm.
There's only like one or two practices a week where you're actually tackling, and that's like a 10-minute period. Like it's.
And like I think I've
I
seen it with
think
the
injuries have
Packers.
gone up more, but since then,
You're
but
you're right because they're not fully training to get in game shape.
right.
Because I know like during some of the Packers camp, they've had players fighting with one another or tackling
Yeah,
harder than they need to, and they got pulled from practice. It's like, yeah, you don't
you
need to
don't want
quite
to
be
get
doing that.
you don't want to get one of your players injured against another player of yours.
No. Now, Cody, there's another thing that kind of has grinded my gears here during the preseason, and it might be our pest of the week. Actually,
Oh,
let me rephrase that. It is our pest of the week.
our oh shoot, just about dropped it. Our Decor Pest Control Pest of the Week offers monthly and quarterly services for residential and commercial pest control, featuring earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bees, fleas, box elder bugs, mice, and rats. And Cass also offers termite inspection. Call Cass at 563-419-3251 for any pest control needs.
Okay, Cody, again, it's only the preseason. Why are we acting like Shador Sanders is the next coming now?
Oh my
After this,
God.
like, so
Also, why are the Jets trying so hard? That's another one. But
that too. Like, why? Like, there's no need to during a preseason game.
no,
Like, though, honestly, you know what my favorite part of the whole preseason was so far? I think the Dolphins tried pitching. Was it the Dolphins or the Bears? Somebody
pitchy
tried
pitchy woo
pitching.
woo. Yep,
Yes, and
that was
Scott,
Dolphins.
I saw Scott Van Pelt because the NFL Twitter account actually labeled that when they were trying it in their video, and then I saw Scott Van Pelt respond and said they did what now or something like that because that's his
Perfect.
coin
Yeah, that's his
phrase.
thing.
Yeah.
That's our
But
thing.
yeah, like between Jackson Dart looking good. I mean, don't get me wrong, these guys
Yeah,
they look good. Yeah, but it's only the preseason, and you
it's
don't
also
know.
like the most base defenses. It's the most.
Yep. Um. So all the media that are talking about all these guys as like, oh my gosh, this guy's good or this guy's like Ashton Genty being a bust.
Yeah,
Like it's like no, just chill. Don't get me wrong. Ashton Genty going to Vegas was right now really bad. We'll see how Pete Carroll develops that offensive line, but that O line is bad. It's really bad.
yes.
Um. But also, so do you remember who the number one pick was in this past year's draft? Because I don't think anybody like talks about him at all.
The it was Travis Hunter, wasn't it?
No.
No,
Oh my gosh.
it wasn't. I don't even know. Now that you say that,
Yeah, that's because nobody
he was the
talked
number
about nobody.
two.
Yeah, because all the focus was on Travis Hunter and then the fall of
Yeah, and
Shador.
then the Shador.
Yeah, it was Cam Ward.
Oh shit! Yeah, duh.
Yeah. So I was watching Good Morning Football. I think it was yesterday morning, just when I was getting ready and before I was going to the dentist and stuff. And Kyle Brandt, one of their long time, I think basically
Yep.
the only member of the original cast still on there. He of the angry runs scepter.
Yeah.
Um,
He's a
he
Bills
gave,
fan, so I don't really like him. But yeah,
yeah. See, okay, I couldn't tell if he was a Bills fan or a Bears fan.
he's a
Like,
big Bills fan.
okay, because I think he likes the Bears too. But he gave Cam Ward a nickname, the Phantom, because nobody
Nice.
talks about.
Nobody
Which that
does.
that brings up
That's a
another.
great. That's a great thing for a number one overall pick, though, to kind of be able to fly under the radar as a number one overall.
Yep, where nobody's talking about you at all. I know. Which, hey, side note too, and I think we've maybe touched on this before. We need to get back to the golden age of nicknames, like of giving people actual nicknames instead of just like stuff that's kind of in like kind of with
Yeah.
involving their name.
Yeah.
Like Anthony Edwards, star for the T Wolves, they call him Ant,
Yeah.
which is just like stuff like that. But like, I mean, the Phantom, that's actually a pretty sweet
That's a
name.
really good name.
Yeah, I really hope that actually does stick.
Ooh. I wish we didn't. We'll have to. That's maybe next segment. Next time, our top 5 should be nicknames.
Oh, I can easily do that.
I can't. I'll have to think about it, but
I just needed to. Now, I can come up with probably a list of 20. It's just dwindling them down to 10 to 5 is going to be the fun part.
it'll be great.
But Yeah. Do you have any other big takeaways from preseason week 1? I mean, in all honesty.
I mean, so yeah, I do have one takeaway. Let me just gotta look it up a little bit real quick. So my other takeaway from week 1 of preseason is actually watching preseason football is like watching Andy ordering from a cute waitress. You're excited to see him talk to a girl. You're excited to see football, but by the end of it, it's like, whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter. Nothing matters. And this week's Zip and Zoobs
I was waiting. I didn't know
Zinger
what you
is
had in
brought to
line.
you by the boys at Zip and Zoobs Detailing, where Reese and Ray like to trash talk, but they also like to keep your vehicles clean inside and out. They clean anything from side-by-sides, trucks, and cars, all the way to skid loaders and tractors. They also love their to support first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20%. Give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772.
See, I didn't know if you were actually going to have one. I was kind of wondering where you were going to go because we were so late into the podcast, much like our past
I know.
week. But okay, that was good. I'll give you credit. That
Thank
was
you.
good.
I liked it. That was actually brought to you from Ray. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Ray.
What kind of friend? Good friends that I have. That's good.
I'd say, 2 of your top 5 best friends just zinging you.
I think I only have like 5 friends, so that might.
Well, top 5.
Yeah.
I made it.
No, that was good. That was good. That was good. So, in all honesty, anything else that you got from the preseason or not really?
No.
Yeah.
It's, like one of the guys I work with, like, he was all excited to go to the game, and he's like, dude, are you gonna watch? I'm like, dude, it's preseason football. I'm not watching. It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
Like getting to go to a game for free, I don't have any problem with that.
Oh,
Yeah, why not? Have fun.
Especially that is what watching the preseason, like especially in person, that's what watching the preseason game is about. It's not about winning or losing. In all honesty,
No,
it's not.
no.
It's honestly just enjoying yourself and getting to just
Go,
especially when
go
you get
have
to
a
the
good
fourth,
time.
Yeah, and especially when you get to the fourth quarter, where it's the third, fourth, fifth stringers in there that are playing for their like future, basically.
And try to remember some of these names. See if any of them like make it later.
Yeah, like you can say, yeah, I was a fan of them then.
Yeah.
Like that's what I always laugh like with Taylor Heineke, because he was always like the Vikings like third or fourth stringer for the longest time. Because I know Paul Allen loved him, but he was always just so fun to watch. And then when he got to play for Washington, during that playoff run, it's like, yeah, I do. Even though he's a former Viking, but it's still like, yeah, I remember you. That's awesome.
Well, like, I mean, it's kind of cool watching a guy under the radar. Anyway, like Case Keenum was,
Oh, yep.
he had a magical run there, but like he's the Bears backup now, or one of the Bears backups, and like seeing the Dolphin, like some video of a Dolphin sacking him, it's like, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. This guy's fighting for a roster spot, but
yeah. Now I will say, I did watch just very I think like the first couple drives of the Packers game, but it was more just because I just wanted to. I wanted to see make sure nobody got hurt.
Yeah,
that worked out good.
I do have one other takeaway. Actually, I thought about it.
Okay.
The Jags have a kicker.
Oh yeah, Cam Little.
Yeah, his name would be great. He'd have a great nickname of. I don't know if you watched Land Before Time, but Littlefoot was the.
Yeah.
Like, he should just be called Littlefoot. I know that goes off his name, but like.
But see, it can roll with it. I think though.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those that it can kind of make sense. Again, it's not just.
But like that makes sense, and more. His last name's Little, and he's got a foot.
Got Bigfoot, very Bigfoot. Yeah, 70 yards, man. That's insane.
And it looked like it had a couple more yards on it, really.
Now, here's the only thing I did. The only little takeaway I'll say from that is where he kicked that at. Normally there's a big giant logo at midfield where people can slip on and stuff, or where the traction is necessarily the greatest. There's no logo at midfield there. So just
is that on midfield, or wouldn't you be behind it?
It's right around like where the logo is. It would have probably stretched because he would have been kicking it from the opposite 40.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe not. That actually would have been right on the ragged edge then.
40.
Like actually, we're from where the hold is at. That's where I'm
Yeah.
going by.
Yep, I know. I'm thinking
Yeah.
of that. So they would have been at the what? 47?
Yeah. Yep.
Hmm.
So it would have been, like I said, it would have been kind of right on the ragged edge. So that's the only little thing, but still 70 freaking yards
But
is
also,
insane.
think if he's in Denver.
Oh, that's true.
In Denver, he's got that by 5 yards.
Oh, hold on. I'm going to look at the Jake schedule quick. I just want to see where he might have a chance to kind of boot from early.
Yeah, did he have wind at his back or anything like that? I don't know. Where was he playing?
I couldn't tell you. They were playing in Jacksonville.
Okay.
So Jake's early schedule, they host Carolina, they're at Cincy, host Houston, and they're at the Niners. So I don't think they played Denver at all.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, they do, but it's December 21st. So you never know. You could get a reasonably warm day
That's
in the
true.
mountains.
That is very true. They get like some weird
Could
weather.
Could be something to watch come December. A little Christmas present, especially now that the best kicker in the league is no longer employed.
Yeah. He's gonna be he's suspended for 10 weeks, and if anybody signs him, it'll be interesting.
You know somebody's going to though.
You're gonna have to. It'll be
Somebody
late. I mean, it'll be after the suspension's over,
Yeah.
but
Somebody will be having kick. Heck,
play
it could
Vikings.
even be. It could even. Well, yeah, Vikings could even be Baltimore. In all honesty, like
It could be.
especially you never know how stuff progresses in the legal system and everything.
Oh yeah.
So okay, yeah, just something to watch. But we love kickers. But
You do
Cody,
like kickers.
I'm gonna channel my inner Steve Harvey here. Do you have anything else you want to touch on the NFL wise?
Not that I can believe.
Okay, so for our top five, I'm going to channel my inner Steve Harvey because we got a good one for you today. It is partly why I'm wearing my jersey. It's
I
our
figured
top five.
that out.
It's our top five fullbacks, Cody.
Woo!
And
The podcast about fullbacks is finally touching on fullbacks.
Well, because I don't know, some wise man once said something about fullbacks. I don't know what exactly, but
We might hear that wise man later.
that's true. Is that wise man you?
It is.
Okay, good.
Very wise.
So before we dive into our top five, just a reminder to all of our listeners that our top five is brought to you by the wonderful guys at Lick Takes Lawn Care. Lick Takes specialize in complete lawn maintenance and health, snow and ice control, power washing, and any small engine repairs that you may need. Give the guys a call at 563-203-4238.
Dude, I might have to do the iPad more often. It actually follows me.
That's actually pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And you look a little bit better. Just a smidge. But
Maybe I will use this. It seems to be working pretty well.
okay, good to know. Okay. Do you want to lead off, sir?
I'm gonna go with a current Dolphins fullback who is injured right now, but I really like not only as the fullback but as a person, Alec Ingold, former Raider, now Dolphin, up for Walter Payton Man of the Year last year. Just a great human being. Alec Ingold is my number 5.
Okay, so I'm going to give a few honorable mentions. Former Packers, Aaron Ripkowski, and Danny Vitale. I have a Ripkowski jersey. I did not get a Danny Vitale jersey. Fun fact, Danny Vitale is actually married to the daughter of Chris Chelios, the Detroit Red Wings legend.
Oh, nice.
So, and then also, honorable mention to Turley from The Longest Yard.
Nice.
So, yeah. Thank you. So, my number 5, and I can't believe I'm going to put one of these guys at number 5. I'm going to go with James Devlin, former Patriots fullback, only because I loved him because he had the big neck, like the big back plate or neck plate.
Like that.
And he looked like a fullback.
He did.
Very instrumental in the Patriots running game, too.
Yes, he was.
As we've reiterated many times, fullbacks do help tremendously in the run game, especially outside of Philly.
Running.
Outside of Philly, who they're all offensive lines, all just all about power to begin with. But
Yep.
But yeah, as much as I hate the Patriots, James Devlin,
He
you're
was
number
a
5.
fantastic fullback.
Yes.
Honestly, I was doing some research, and my number 4 is like former Texas Longhorn Heisman Trophy winner.
Okay.
And he also, I think he played for the Oilers for Earl Campbell. Technically, he was a fullback.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yes,
I
sir.
would never have guessed that. Okay.
I did not really, but like I was like just doing a little research on him. Like, holy cow, he was considered a fullback.
Interesting.
Game's changed since then, but
Yeah, just a touch, because like I know like some of the former Packers. I think like is it Jim Taylor, and like I don't necessarily about Paul Hornig, but like some of those guys back in the day were considered
yep,
fullbacks and
yep.
whatnot. Um, but or okay, and those massive like he had the massive quads before anybody else did.
Oh yeah, he
Like
was a beast.
absolute beast. That's a good one, Cody. I like that. That's good.
Thank you.
Okay, so my number 4 is gonna be one of 2 Packers on my list. This is the earliest fullback that I think I've ever known, William Henderson. Like during my lifetime,
Okay.
former Packer, always their lead blocker for Dorsey Levens, and then later Amon Green.
Okay.
Packers' run game was good back in the day too, and again, Henderson leading the way helped a lot. But I did like. Okay, who's number 3?
My number 3 is Luaska Polite. He was
Ooh,
not polite.
I recognize
He
that.
was there was one season for the Dolphins where every third or fourth and one that he ran the ball, he converted. 100% of them.
That's insane.
It was fantastic. I think the next year he maybe missed one, but they didn't keep him on there for some reason. For a while they went away from the fullback position, but McDaniel brought it back.
It's a good thing they came back. So my number 3, and we might have a little overlap, maybe not in our top 3. We're gonna go with the guy whose last name sounds like yours. I'll put Mike Allstott at number 3. You know that as a former NFC Central foe, yeah, I'm going back to the Central, the old black and blue division. He was a pain against the Packers, but my gosh, he just bowled people over.
He also wore neck, but his like was over his jersey was usually over it.
It was. I think he also went to Purdue, so I like doubled Dylan. I doubled.
He was a Boilermaker,
but he's just the epitome of a fullback. Like when you think of fullback, you think of Mike Allstott.
Yes, you do.
And completely automatic from 1 or 2 yards outside the goal line. Like,
yeah. You should, if you anybody who's listening to this should just look up on YouTube like Mike Allstott highlight reel. It is so much fun to watch.
Yep, especially him just mowing over people.
Dude looked for contact whenever possible.
Yep. Okay, who's next on your list?
My number 2 is also kind of another cheating one, Larry Zonka.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, remember the 72 Dolphins, he was all fullback, and he was a beast.
See, now him I think is actually more classified as a fullback compared to Earl Campbell. But,
yep.
But now, quick side note, this guy's not on my list, but I'm just, when we're kind of debating positions and stuff, would you say Mark Wiseman would be a fullback, or was he more of a halfback?
I mean, I could see either way, honestly.
Okay. I could too, because he's kind of in my honorable mentions. Like, I did love me some Mark Wiseman. The whole Wiseman for Heisman campaign was always pretty fun.
Yep.
But forget it, Larry Zonka still alive, or did he pass away?
He's still alive.
Okay.
He's one of the few members of the 72 Dolphins that is, but
okay. No, I gotcha. Yeah, I've seen tape of him. He good.
Dude was a beast.
You want to take a guess who my number 2 is? You obviously know who my number 1 is. Do you want to take a guess?
I know who your number 2 is. My guess at your number 2 was gonna be Mike Allstott. So
okay. If I say best fullback in the game, does that give it away?
Oh, Juice Jackson.
It's Juice. Again, he
Yeah.
plays for a rival as well.
Yeah.
But
I did think that he was going to be in your top 5 when we first said this, but
yeah,
Kyle Juszczyk.
I mean, even before he was doing what he does for the Niners, he was doing that for Baltimore. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he's a jack of all trades. He could have easily been Super Bowl MVP the year they choked it away. The first time they choked it away against the Chiefs.
Yes.
Like, he scored the first 2
100%.
touchdowns of the game, I believe. Like, I was secretly hoping that, especially after he scored the second one, I was hoping he was going to score another one because then, like on Madden on their Ultimate Team, the first 99 card on there, who was whoever the Super Bowl MVP was, and I wanted to be a fullback just because.
Yeah.
But
That would
no,
be fun because nobody uses them, especially in video games. I do, but
I know you and I both do. But yeah, that's why I love Juice. I'm happy that he at least came back for another year. It sucks that
yeah.
he's in San Francisco, but yeah, he's best fullback in the game.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so who's number 1 on your list? I'm kind of curious.
You already said mine.
Oh yeah, the
guy,
the power from Purdue.
The guy that made me want to play the position of fullback when I was in high school and middle school. Mike Allstott.
Did you wear number 40?
Yes.
You did? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes. I
Okay.
did, but then 1 year, I did for, I think through sophomore year, and then my junior year, somebody else took it, and I ended up with 41.
Okay.
And actually, like one of my older brothers, best friends, kind of looked like Mike Allstott,
Oh,
and he
that's
played
awesome.
fullback for Decorah. His name was TJ. What was his? I'll have to think on his last name, but no, Travis Mitchell. There we go.
Okay.
He was, yeah, he just looked mean and played the position well.
Man, that's what a fullback needs to be. They need to look mean. Like,
Yeah.
they don't need to look like the nicest guy possible, which unfortunately, that is like my number 1 because John Kuhn looks like he wouldn't harm a fly.
Right? But God,
Like,
he was fun to watch just because of the fact that you'd hear the whole all of Lambeau.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I swear, some of the funniest videos, not necessarily him doing any actual fullback stuff. It's him trying to do the Lambeau leap. Like there's one video of him trying to jump, and I think he slipped when he was trying to jump. So he
Oh,
just
God.
put it. So he's just leaning up against the wall, and everybody was just patting him on the back.
It's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. I still love me some John Kuhn. Like, now he's part of the Packers radio broadcast. Like he's their
Oh,
sideline
cool.
reporter.
Nice.
Because I think that's what basically every team now has is as a former player be their sideline or locker room guy. So, but yeah, John Kuhn's a Lambeau legend.
Yes, he is.
Actually,
Oh.
2-time Super Bowl champion, by the way.
Yeah.
Once with Green Bay and once with Pittsburgh.
I didn't realize he was on Pittsburgh.
Yep. Yeah, I can't remember if it was during the 05 season or the 08 season. That one I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, the more
By the
you know.
way, I hope you know that, like, when you said he is a two-time, I was like, you acted like I knew that, but I didn't. I knew he won one. I did not realize he won one with somebody else.
Oh, okay. I wasn't trying to make it sound like you knew that or
Nope.
anything, but yeah.
I didn't.
Yep, 2-time Super Bowl.
I made it sound like I knew that, but I didn't.
Actually, I just want to double check this. I'm pretty sure.
Rogers! Disco double check!
That's fun. I know you were having fun doing that too the other day.
I was. Oh, by the way, Andy, just because I'm going to be petty now, you never asked me how my weekend was on this episode, so I'm just gonna talk about it.
I thought he did
That's
to start
usually-
off.
Nope, didn't go there. We never talked about my weekend. Off the podcast we did, but
Oh,
mine was good. My son's 4th birthday party. Had a great time. He got all the dinos he could ever need and a bicycle.
holy shoot!
Yep.
I
And
feel
what else?
bad now.
We had cupcakes and ice cream. We were gonna go to my brother's house to go to a pool party, but one of his kids got sick, so we decided to just go finish our school shopping. And we let Abby pick where we went, so we went to Olive Garden, ate there, and got the unlimited
breadsticks.
Alfredo. Well, we got that. You always get that, but like you can get a Alfredo sauce to dip it in, unlimited. And
Sounds good.
I've started to realize that I am lactose intolerant, but I still ate a crap load of Alfredo dipping sauce, and then I was
Attaboy.
phlegmy for the next like 4 hours, and then we went to Target, and just as I was like starting to get over my phlegminess from that, we went to Cold Stone and had ice cream. So yeah, it was a good weekend.
Yeah, I'm just glad you're just figuring this out now about the whole lactose intolerant thing. I feel
Oh yeah,
really bad. I do feel really bad though. I swear I asked that beforehand, but I guess not.
it's fine. No, it's fine. I'm not hurt at all.
Okay. Well, don't worry. You'll be
That's
in more
why
pain
I.
next week. So.
Oh, dude, I'm also playing some softball on Wednesday of this tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm
okay. I was gonna say
probably.
next week. Oh my gosh,
No,
that would be
God,
funny.
no. That'd be stupid. I am stupid, but
You
that'd
may
be
be
awful.
stupid, but you're also dumb.
That's true. That.
Yeah. Um. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Good. I can ask you about softball now on Thursday when I see you.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna play. Ray was gonna get back to me of whether or not, but
Okay.
that's the plan as of now.
Just remember, if you somehow go yard, you need a bat flip. Like flip the bat
I
out of the park.
If I go yard, I will do that because there is about a 1% chance that I ever go yard,
Hey,
especially in slow pitch.
I believe in you. You just got to use all that muscle. I mean, it works in golf, right? Just try to kill the ball.
Yeah, 100%. I like the time that I killed the ball, tried to kill the ball on hole 9 today, and then I put it about just past the women's tee. That was
Nice,
great.
nice. That's always fun.
Then my next shot was terrible, and my next shot was terrible. Then the next one was beautiful.
So good. Then that makes you want to come right back.
Yep, I can't wait to play again.
Like everybody should come right back to us in a couple weeks when we come back.
Yeah, we are taking a week off for my recovery, I guess. Just yeah, I won't really feel like podcasting probably on Tuesday after a little procedure.
Just remember, anybody that sees Cody, make sure you give him a little cup check. Just kind of see how he's doing.
Rude. That was rude. That was pretty freaking rude.
I thought it was funny.
Well, you have a terrible sense of humor, Andy.
I have a very dry sense of humor. You should know this by now.
I wouldn't say dry. I'd say terrible. Terrible sounds better.
Dry/terrible. Can we go with that? That work?
Sure.
Okay, good. But yeah, then we'll come back in a couple weeks, and then we'll have football to talk about. Like
We'll have a lot of football.
legit
We'll do kind
football.
of a breakdown of season predictions, maybe.
Mhm.
College football predictions.
And then the week after that, we actually get to make some game picks where I will finally beat Cody this year.
There's that sense of humor.
See, there we go. See, I knew I'd get you to laugh.
You
at
do
some
have
point.
one. Oh, God.
But
Not gonna happen.
miracles do happen. Do you believe in miracles, Cody?
Do you remember how many weeks you beat me last year?
The same amount of Super Bowls that the Vikings have? Those numbers
No.
about the same?
Nope. Because you did beat me on the final week, the Super Bowl Sunday.
Good. So as many Super Bowls as the Jets have then. So that's good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. That was literally the only time you had more right than me. We had multiple ties.
That's true. But yet the one time I picked against Patrick Mahomes, I won.
Yep. Do that a lot this year. Pick against Patrick Mahomes.
Well, I'm gonna probably do it.
Be
at
a
least
bold
once.
strategy.
That would be a bold strategy.
Bold
Tommy.
strategy.
We'll see if it pays off for me. Yeah, also tune in to see if my love affair with the Jags continues. We'll see if we're still on the Sunshine Train or
It
not.
will. It will.
Yeah, you might be surprised. You might be surprised. No? Okay.
Not
Well,
even a little bit.
everybody make sure to rate, review, like, subscribe, comment. Tell us to our faces how wonderful we are, how big of idiots we are.
Yeah. And we will have to remember that our top 5 for next episode will be top 5 Nickety names.
Oh, trust me, I went back and updated the Excel sheet because I haven't done that in a while of all of our top 5s and stuff. So I'll just put that on. So we'll be
Okay,
good to go.
perfect. Have it ready.
Yeah. I don't. Do you have a nickname at all during? during your playing career, Cody?
I had a nickname in high school for people called me Peanut.
Ooh, like Peanut Tillman? Did you punch stuff out? No, no. Okay,
No,
well, I was trying to give you
no,
the
no,
benefit of the
no,
doubt, but okay.
no. Now I have a nickname. I have a nickname at my golf course.
It's a Big Daddy or
Nope,
Team
it's
Dad?
Coda.
Oh,
There's a story behind it.
okay. Like an off-air type story, or
Oh, I can tell it. It was
okay.
we were at a strip club,
Oh, okay.
had a golf trip, and we were the only people there. And a girl, I was talking to one of my buddies in there, and then the stripper came up and was introducing herself, and she said Coda, and I said no, Cody, and she says no, my name's Coda. Her name was Coda, and so now I have been called Coda for the last probably 7 years at
Nice,
the golf course.
nice.
Yep,
So do you want me to start calling you that then?
go ahead.
I probably won't.
It
But
doesn't bother me at all.
well, I know. I figured it wouldn't. I just didn't know if you wanted me to
No,
call you that or not. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Not my
Yeah.
favorite nickname, but it works. There, it works because of the
Backstory to it.
some of
Yeah.
yep, yep.
Yeah. No, I understand.
You have, I know you got Andy Mack.
That's about it. I don't have a lot.
Hmm.
I did, I guess, a little bit during high school basketball. I was called Jimmer because I shot long threes like Jimmer Fredette. Like he
Okay,
was Steph before Steph,
okay.
um, or Mr. Web Gem because I always tend to make a lot of diving catches during baseball. But yeah, that's about it. I got nothing else big.
Heard that about you.
Oh, I set myself up for that one. That was good. That was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
See, I could just like come up with zingers against you any day.
I know you can. I'm an easy target. So I mean, in all honesty,
Yeah, it's fun though. You're a good target.
thanks,
Um.
Cody.
Anyway, I don't know. We already said like, subscribe, blah blah blah, and remember, everybody, fullbacks are people too.
Hey, that's what the wise man said once upon a time.
Oh my God,
Oh wait, that was you.
it was me,
But
one wise man.
as that one wise man said, fullbacks are people too. Thank you everybody for listening, and we will catch you in 2 weeks.
Peace.